Good morning, YouTubers, do-it-yourselfers, people who are seeking good information. So why wouldn't you want to change your oil every 3,000 miles? So there's a lot of clatter out there on why, because your buddy says don't do it, because your girlfriend doesn't, his girlfriend or somebody says, the owner's manual says 10,000 miles or 20,000 miles, or your dad didn't change his oil ever, or the guy on the YouTuber internet says that he had it tested and it's still good for another 20,000 miles. Listen, I'm not here to give you bad information, and neither are the top level guys in our industry. We want to give you good advice and recommendations so you will have a positive outcome with your vehicle. That's what we're here for. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of crooks out there and a lot of assholes and a lot of liars and people who want to put motors in. Well, I don't want to do that, and I sure as hell don't want to see you do that. But why wouldn't you want to change your oil every 3,000 miles? It isn't really that expensive. Or 5,000, just say 5,000 miles too. Pick one. So if someone says do it 10,000 miles and you know that that's going to kill you, right? Just like if you eat rat poison, you're going to die. Some people may not die right away, but you're going to die. Well, if you continue to poison your engine, it's going to die. It's going to cost you money. But if there's guys out there saying, hey, you can prevent that, it's a machine, and we know by years and years and years of using machinery that if you maintain it very well, it will stay in service for a lot longer with minimal amount of major expenses. That's the truth. The human body is a bit more technical, but scenario is machinery. There's machinery out there with 1 million miles on the original engine. Why? It's not because they changed the oil every 20,000 miles or 2 million hours or whatever the case is. It's because they did scheduled maintenance, early intervals, and consistently. They didn't miss and skip. They didn't run over. They did it instantly. Cab drivers are like that. Marine. Why do you think there's ships out there that have been running around for 50, 100 years and still work? Maintenance. So, is it because of the cost, or is it because of laziness, or is it because of bad information? Maybe all three. I will tell you this, it's really not that much more expensive to change your oil. Say you drive 10,000 miles a year, right? 10,000. 3 oil changes, right? That's really not that bad. If you do 10,000 miles in a week or a month or whatever, then figure it out. You need to get in there sooner. If you drive 20,000 miles a year, 6 oil changes. 6 oil changes, depending on your car, is really not that expensive compared to what an engine costs today. And engines for this, not quite as expensive as an engine for this. But keep in mind also, if you go with a used engine and it has low mileage on it, that person follow the same maintenance recommendations that the dealership guys and service advisors recommend it to them. So does it already have internal sludge and sticky shit going on? Goddamn right. It may not be as bad as yours, but it's coming. But I can tell you this, if you service it early every 3,000 miles or 5,000 miles like clockwork, and I would say 5,000 in my opinion, just my opinion, is still way too long under the conditions that engines are today. Direct injection, turbocharged, supercharged, people driving the shit out of them. I'm gonna say 3,000 miles, stick with that. You're not gonna have sticky valves, you're not gonna have oil control rings that are stuck. You're not gonna experience any of that. You're not gonna have sludge problems. All that stuff goes away. Take it from us, the guys who know, who do this every day. Don't take the advice of your quick lube technician. I don't really think that they're super mechanics if they're at a quick lube. They're only following what some other knucklehead told them. Well, your owner's manual says. Your owner's manual doesn't have your best interest. And sometimes neither does your dealership. Thanks for watching.